Shonart, you'll have to drop your PvP flag, my friend.
I can't use that.
Anybody else say a summon then, or are we good?
Seems like we're good.
Yeah, looks like everybody's here.
Alright, zone in. Log in, zone in. Alright, we will be starting with the construct wing tonight.
It's called a bomb.
Yeah, whatever. What's up? Zone in. Start getting bumped up. Let's get ready to go.
Do you have food too, Gerard?
Yeah, I'll DPS should probably grab some food for mages if possible as well. I don't think it's not going to be as important as with the gargoyles, but it can still help you out. Alright, so this Bile Wrencher that is roaming around, is going to do a frontal AoE nature debuff and an AoE knockback. Just face him away from the raid, pull him out. Patrick Golems times 4 are going to do an AoE stun, cleave, and they do an AoE damage with disease cloud, so we'll just spread them out nice and even. Don't go near them unless you have to be. Melee and tanks use a fat if you got them. And just burn them down. And
Food, please,
done.
Windseeker.
Just food?
Thank you.
Let's see. Yeah, I'll take a stack as well.
No yawning.
Busy.
Yawning is not allowed.
Big sir. Alright.
Still got lots of
So
water
as
and a few
many
food
people
stacks.
I have noticed we have been a little bit short for the past couple days. Not having Menton is definitely a spot that hurts. He should be back next week. Stabby will eventually become over the blue team, so that takes up another DPS spot. We did have the Warlock Scary Magic that is apparently finishing up school this week, so he might be around a little bit more often. I would be looking for maybe 1 or 2 more DPS. If you guys have any friends or know anybody or play with anybody that would be a good fit, feel free to send them my way. They may not be guaranteed a raid spot, but I would like to have, you know, a couple backups just in case. To fill up to 40. And maybe 1 more priest healer as well. Yeah, Lil, I'm gonna make you lead. So this is what we're currently looking for. If people want to go. Lil, if you want to push DKP and start it if you haven't already.
At 45%, as soon as it finishes, I will start.
Okay. Alright, so those are going to be the first mobs we come across. The big slimes back there, the sewage slimes, are going to continue to respawn until Robulus is dead. We'll just stack those up and cleave them down. They won't be much of an issue, but they will respawn, so we'll have to move quickly once we kill them. If we get Biles and Golems together, you kill the Biles before the Golem. Let's see what else is there. I think that's gonna be enough for the first couple rooms. As soon as yeah, I got a lot. I don't think they hit very hard though, so just kill them. As soon as DKP goes out, we'll get started. Just waiting on them at this point. Yep, no. Bastard, you're gonna have to get up on here on your own. We've already zoned in and can't get back out, so just join us when you can, my friend.
I don't think you heard that. He just barely got into this.
Okay. Bastard, you'll have to make it up here on your own. We already zoned in, so we can't get back out, unfortunately. Just join us when you can. How are we looking on that TKP though?
86. It's a guild-wide full push. It shouldn't really cause any lag.
I'd rather not take the chance.
Hunters, you're gonna want to use nature in here.
So, we got a minute. Patchwork is gonna be the first boss in here. He really only hits tanks, but he hits tanks hard. He'll just melee the main tank, whoever's highest on threat, and then whoever is second, third, and fourth tanks, or second, third, and fourth in threat, are eligible targets for Hateful Strike, which hits every 1.2 seconds for a lot of damage. I do mean a lot. It's probably gonna hit tanks for between 7 to 9k on plate, and how much armor we have. We'll talk a little bit more about it when we get there. But that's kind of what you can expect. Healers are gonna heal tanks and nobody else. So, watch your threat. I think the DKB went out, yeah? Looks like it did. Okay. We'll go and pull this group back out here. I'll take Skull off to the right, kind of far. Take X kind of in the middle center here. Square kind of on the middle left, and then Moon all the way to the far side. I'll be on Skull, Dido X, Kaba on Square, and Nert on Moon. Ranged, make sure you stay away from these guys. You just get on back. Make sure you stay in line of sight then. After the pat.
And pulling.
Dido, you're on X. Take it to the center right. Make sure you spread these guys out. Stop. Use the fat if you got it. Everybody should be on Skull right now. Let the tanks get on the targets here. I fapped it out last 30 seconds.
Oh, that cleave hit me hard.
Yeah, I'll stand in front of them. Everybody should be on X right now. They're square.
And half that fight stunned. That was fun.
On the moon.
That's why I got far away.
Back behind them. Yep.
Yeah, I guess so.
Ask if we did it.
Well, we club sacrifices for good loot anyways.
Yeah, that's what it is. Alright, Bio-Rich is going to be a frontal AoE nature debuff to stay behind him. We'll do an AoE knockback. I'll just try to tank it. Well, they probably won't pull out of this gate. We'll have to get one, I'm sure.
I don't know, I can shoot and find out.
I'll put him against the wall. We'll just run in here and charge.
Grab
Ready?
now.
Let's go, everybody in the room. Alright, what we got next? See if we can get this other
Got
pad.
that.
I'm going to pull him off to this right wall over here.
Oh, so evidently I pulled the slimes.
Okay, I'll take Skull, Dido on X, Kaba on Square, stack him right in the center, just hold thread on him, cleave him down.
I have a big hitbox, by the way. Yeah.
Stack him, cleave him.
Who the fuck's the back walls?
That's a good question, I'm not sure.
Other side here, yeah.
Other side of the tank.
Go by their melee animation. They're hitting like their front. The Z's cloud is no joke.
It's weird though, because it almost looks like they're hitting in both directions. It's like you gotta really watch.
Oh, pull we'll circle next. I'll take them over to the right. Remember, don't get in front of them. I'm not sure what the respawn timer is on these guys, on these slimes. But at least they're not too dangerous.
It's not bad. It's not bad.
At least these slimes aren't too dangerous. Remember booty pass on Words of Thawing. Shiloh's gonna be holding those things like the scraps. What do we got here? How many vehicles? Alright, so we got Retchers and Golems. The kill order is gonna be Biles, the Bile Retchers, and before the Golems. Let's take the left side first. Nope, Retchers before the Golems. Alright, so I'll take the Bile Retcher off to the right hand side here. Take the 2 Golems out to the left, split them up. Make sure to stay away from them. Use your Fabs if you got them. Go and pull.
I'll pull farther back.
Remember, range, stay away from X and square, please. And melee, stay away from them until you have to. We got slides. Yeah. Alright, they respawn quick. Now get 1. There, you got. Here, I'll pull 1 off of Kava. Dido, take 1 of these off of me. You get a chance. Take the one that's on. Or Kava, just hold the one that you got. So they do respawn pretty quick, man. Or they're more than you think. So.
No, those are respawns.
That is a quick respawn time.
Minute, 2 minutes.
We're pulling the A-bomb, so it's on the right.
That'll be the next pull, yes. We get some dead people up though.
Do they spawn right there? Or
Yeah, they spawn right inside, but apparently they have a really large hitbox, large aggro radius.
Apparently their cleave is really, really wide.
Yeah, man. That was the patchwork.
The
Yeah,
disease
that
cloud.
wasn't the slime.
I was I meant the golem. Like I was behind him and I got cleaved somehow. That's what killed me.
Gotcha.
It'll chain through people. I got cleaved and I was like 15 yards away.
Alright, we'll have to get a little bit more stack
Yeah.
behind them.
Yeah, like I was completely behind him.
Melee fire.
Stop us on a wire run.
I get mad back real quick. All ranged, stay back kind of far, please. Give us some more to work with.
Yeah, that's a big thing in Naxx. Just stay back ranged.
After we kill these guys, we should be able to move the raid down here.
Yeah. I want to kill everything in that room up in here.
You're gonna want to
Alright,
pull
let's
some.
go ahead and yeah, go and pull down. We're gonna pull back a little bit farther this time. I'll take Skull off to this corner. Just keep them away from the entrance, please. As far away from the entrance as you can get without going into the raid. Just don't know, let's go careful. Don't get in front of them, man. Alright, on the X. Everybody stack right behind, man. Stack right behind. Tight stack. Pull them farther away from the door, please. For future reference.
Nerd, get right behind him, man.
Yeah, when we're on those guys, you gotta be right behind.
Melee fire.
And I might be able to grab this hat while it's doing this thing.
Watch out for the slimes. If you can, apparently these guys are a joke compared to the other ones. Occasionally spawns a slime. Kill it.
I'm hallucinating again.
we'll be pulling the pad.
Lily, do you have a
Go
red
for it.
timer?
I do.
Fair enough. So for a lot of these pools, melee, just don't be too antsy about going in. Because we're going to be positioning, and you don't want to accidentally cleave. Watch out for slime spawning. Oh, I was talking about the Belcher. Some of the slimes. Alright, we'll take the slimes again. You gonna pull them? There we go.
So, standing in the doorway, you pull them, just FYI.
Just the guy. Just the one guy.
That was all skill. That was
Keep working on that.
I'm wearing shield and everything, so just watch your threat.
Alright, Cobb, I got a square coming for you.
I need to target something first.
Stack him, cleave him. Stack him, Cobb. Alright, we're gonna take skull right here. Square directly opposite of the room where I'm at.
Where are you? Sorry, you think I did
Square is gonna be right here. Moon is gonna be right here. And X is gonna be over here. Remember, range, try to stay away from them as much as possible. You can probably find a safe spot kind of in the middle. Go and pull. Remember, don't get in front of them. Stack right behind when you're melee. Let us get them in position before you get in there and start
And they're coming.
leaving everybody. Use your faps on the pull. Okay, stay on a second there. Get him split up. Yeah, you can just bring X to anywhere away from there at this point. Stack right behind. Right behind everybody. Right behind tight stack. On the moon. Stack right behind. Tight stack, tight stack.
Where did Owen die?
Might have chained a cleave or something.
I'm trying to figure out where he is.
Alright, probably gonna get slimes again here in a second.
Standing right in the middle of everyone.
She's no hold up. The next group is gonna be embalming slimes. They do very high damage in melee range, so what we need to do is stack as a group and kite them around. Let's see, if you can grab that vial, Richard, go for it. You're probably gonna get slimes responding to that.
It's another one of those like warlocks need to kite them or no?
Everybody. They're gonna randomly pick a target. They're gonna follow them, but they move slowly, so the raid is just gonna move together. And you're gonna AoE down as you go down.
We're doing around like the portal entrance.
Well, let's see.
You can't kite him out that far. I think.
Yeah.
That.
We need to do it around the square in here.
Yeah, we'll do that.
Yeah, I don't know if I'm gonna be able to grab the red turret.
You can get him, you just gotta wait till he's ready to get.
Here, let's all go in. And Dido, Kaba, and Nert just be ready to pick up slimes at any time.
Will the others
Where you go.
slime respawn or no?
There they are, right?
Yeah, they'll spawn
I got
until
this.
Grumbles is killed.
Pick up a target, mark it.
Yeah, Grumbles is
I'm
actually.
Wait.
I'm trying to hit these again.
You can actually have a hunter kind of track Grovulus and see when the spawns are coming. Because he does it when he comes up here. He shoots him.
Such a dick.
I see.
Who, pursue or Grovula?
Yes.
Everyone.
Can it be both?
Alright, if if you can get the Retcher, go for it. If we do end up getting the embalming slimes as well, they don't have a ton of health. Just everybody kite around the room. Don't stand still. As
We got
here
it.
come the slimes. All right, everybody group
Careful
up.
melee.
On star, melee, do not go near him. Okay. Dido, grab the Retcher and take him off to the side. That was empty. Alright. AoE mages, work on the slimes. Everybody keep moving. They're gonna keep going towards you. Everybody keep cutting around the room. Don't get close to him.
Cannot
Everybody
move.
keep running. Everybody keep running. Everybody keep moving. Don't let them get close. Melee too. Melee, just run away. Keep them cutting. Let's take care of all these little slimes first. Range, take care of them.
But you gotta find stars.
Standard.
Yeah, we got it. We got 2 split up at this point. Alright, Riches. Yeah.
I'm just following star.
Everybody should group up on star.
Yes. That is the plan.
Remember, you got Gravulus coming soon too.
And we gotta get these slimes down. Range work on them. Any chance that you get, just don't let them get close.
Throw knives.
At 3 in front. Watch yourselves.
Go around them.
Hunters, mages, any chance you get. They only have like 12k health, but.
Pretty sure you're gonna mess up the whirlpool we have going on. Running the wrong way.
Alright, only a couple rooms.
I just downed everything. That seemed to work.
Yeah, no, too.
Nice to the vaccine up.
I don't want to get some mana while Gravulus is on his way up.
He's
Yeah.
coming right now.
Alright,
Some mana.
so we have left. Just drink up. We'll get reses afterwards. Should have enough healers. I'll take Skull, Kava take X, and Nerd takes Square.
That was fun.
That was something.
It was not fun.
Yeah, it's all a learning experience.
I like.
Do the embalming slimes respawn?
Oh, look, there he is.
Yes.
Hey, Gravulus.
So stay away from that door, everybody. But next time we won't have to worry about a thing. Can't anytime now, my friend.
Does he just stay there?
No, he was been.
Here they come.
Oh, okay, cool.
Ton of the wrong one. I'm coming. 1 second.
Did our Moonkin just pull aggro?
Yeah, he did. Like a beast.
I was attacking the wrong target like a dumb.
First time.
Yep.
It's okay. Hacks likes to toy with me about not taunting shit from me.
Yeah, I know. I'm over here trying to mark and tag at the same time. Stakes are bound to happen.
We call that raid league.
You live and you learn.
Sure.
Alright, let's get the bed up. Stay
No, I
away
thought
from that door.
Rory died and Hacks learned.
So
Yes.
I think
Yeah.
what you should do is not try to split the pull. Go for them both. Maybe pull the Retro over here with like a tank, a few healers, put healers in the middle. All the ranged and people that can get threat on the slimes come this way and just kite around. My melee will have time to kill the Retro over there. And
The problem is that the slimes randomly target someone for aggro. It can be anybody. It doesn't matter what kind of damage you're doing to them.
So they can
Too
pick
far.
the tank that's on the Retcher, or they can take the healers that are on that person. It just,
So
yeah.
the better way to do it is basically have the whole raid stay in the back and pull the Retcher until move quickly all the way over to the farthest corner, and that way it'll give us time to kill him and the slimes will continue to move this direction and stay grouped up.
Yeah, that'll probably be the best way. Just burn them down before.
So
Yeah, don't worry about it.
over here.
Oh, wait.
Kind of need to go before we respond.
Yeah. Alright, everybody, let's move. Everybody, no, back. Stack on star. Everybody back. Here we go. Follow star. We're gonna kind of around counterclockwise. Everybody's tight stack.
Follow the leader.
Follow star. Look around, find star. Everybody,
Back up.
get a star. Tight group. We're gonna go counterclockwise around the edge of the room, alright? And start moving.
They seem to be following wherever their highest threat is.
Hey, I've got one on me. Got threat.
Yeah, one's got.
Follow.
Keep moving. Don't get close. Alright,
Yep. One's on acid, one's on shiz now.
Yeah, no, we have people going ahead. And
Yep,
they're
stay
cutting
close.
As
across.
soon as the mage does enough damage to get threat over 1k, it goes to them, or the warlock or whoever.
And Dido's still got one.
Lightning Gale's got one with
Everybody stay
2k
on.
threat on it.
Stay on star. Warriors Road, just pop a range target whenever you can. Alright, just kill the monster. Okay, let's move on through. Will they respawn again? There's a really short respawn timer. Jump across the slime.
Can dash over it and not take damage.
Alright,
Jump
just
over
hang out here. Just hang out here in the corner.
Don't embarrass yourself by following it.
Too late.
Okay, so we got the pile archer coming. Those will just pad around. If he pads far enough, you might see him. Yeah.
Everybody's got red.
Yep, I know. Kill him quick. Just want to get knocked back. Okay, back up a little bit. We'll pull this belcher when you can. Got sludge up. Pop tanks, grab it. Don't get too far away here, guys. Alright, back away from that doorway as well. Okay. Alright, come on over to this corner. We should be safe from the pats for a little bit. Everybody away from that doorway that we just came through, please. All the way over to this other corner. Right now, please. Totally and Lingus, I need y'all over here, please. If they respawn you right there, you're probably gonna aggro. Alright, these next groups are gonna be interesting. Living monstrosities have to die ASAP. They don't have a ton of health. They're gonna drop totems that do like a chain lightning kind of deal, like a lightning cone or something. They will absolutely wreck everybody. So if you see a totem, they do have to get killed immediately. The plan I want to do with the living monstrosities is for every one of these pulls, I'm going to do a pull timer starting at 10 seconds. And I want every ranged to prime up their biggest hitting attack. So Mage's Pyroblast, Hunter's Aim Shot, Warlock's just Shadow Bolt, I guess.
Shadow
And Sour Apples do whatever you do. What I want it to happen is for everything to hit at 0 at the same time as the pull. So just know you won't be pulling these. All the range are going to be doing it essentially, and just try to nuke it down. Hopefully, if we have enough, they'll just die immediately. If not, it'll just be a couple more hits and we'll be good.
Should be Warrior's charge target too.
So there'll be mad scientists that are going to heal the monstrosity, which are going to be that filler, and that filler. We'll just have rogues assigned to those to kick just in case. Elira on square, Camaristine on X, Esset on moon, and Gilly on triangle. Theoretically, they won't need to heal because the monstrosity is going to be dead super fast, so we'll be fine. They'll also be the surgical assistants. We'll do a chain mind flay, chance 3 people. They can't be CC'd, just raid heal on those. They don't have a ton of health. How many of those guys do we have? Do we have targets that I can mark? monstrosity is gonna have to be unmarked. I'm sure you can all see it. I've seen groups just AoE taunt on these and just kind of burn them down. I'm not sure if that's going to be the best way for us to do it or not. They don't have ton of health, like 50k each. It might be the best thing to do, honestly. So that's what I want to try, at least on the first pack. We'll see how it goes on me.
Key packs heal.
Yep. So we're gonna have to charge in there, basically at the same time. Yeah, I don't have any lips. And I'll be fine. I got like 11k health.
I got lips.
Yeah, I was gonna say let's do.
I'll be alright. Ain't too worried about it. So we'll get them. Can the mages and everybody target from back here on the monstrosity? Is that enough range for you?
It's out of range for the warlocks.
Okay.
We're gonna have to jump.
Alright. Yeah, we're gonna have
You
to
can jump over without aggroing.
Yeah, he's out of range for mages too.
Alright. Get over right on the corner, don't go too far, just on the edge of the slime. We'll heal up, mana up once you get it, because your armor is dip.
I'll go.
Don't go too far. Everybody go over
41 yards, and I am now in range.
here. Okay. Right on the range.
Mages can pyro from here.
Okay. So go and target the little monstrosity, just mana up, heal up, eat food.
Hey, Radius, can I get some food? Thank you.
Sure you don't want water this?
Aura here.
Sure you don't want water this time, Lily?
Yeah, I think I'll be okay without the water.
Okay.
Just a hunch.
Okay. I'm gonna go and put the pull timer. We'll wait a little bit for you. Just give me a minute. Drink up. So
Well,
this is gonna be
stay out of range, or we want to speaking further.
if it's looking like you're gonna end up having to get too close, just stay out of range and let the mages handle it with the hunters. I'm not sure what the aggro radius is on these guys. Alright, I'm putting the timer up. Remember, know how long your cast is. Cast it when that number hits. So, starting at 10 now. Just cast go.
5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
Tonic now.
Yeah, you can definitely get in range with it.
Yeah, I moved up right at the end there to see.
Big hits.
Yeah, damn tonic. So not on time to taunt. Okay.
Did they do like a AoE damage, or was I just getting beat on?
They died
They do
easily enough.
They do a chain mind flay. Also, my AoE taunt ran out, so that probably didn't help anything.
Oh yeah, I was getting hit. Okay, that makes sense.
All right. Well, at least they will actually run to us, not just sit over there and cast something. I guess we'll do the. I kind of want to do these. Yeah, we'll do this monstrosity pack first, I guess. Alright, warriors. All warriors are gonna end up tanking something. Watch out for this pad, by the way. Do the same thing with the monstrosity. Hex will be on skull, Dido on X, Kaba on square, Nert on moon, Ulden get triangle, Elchu get diamond, Quintus get circle, and Softening Rage get star. All warriors be ready to put a pop your fear immunities.
You can come to pursue to get your cast off.
You want to move over towards the boxes, or just a little bit further away from the next group?
Yeah, let's pull it over towards the side a little bit, just to be safe with the fears.
Yeah, it's 36 yards.
Alright, everybody got their targets. Put the timer out now, get to the left as far as you can. Timer going out now. It seemed like you died pretty quick, so at least that worked out well.
4, 3, 2, 1.
It's done. Totem. Totem. Oh, wait, no. That's not this. Kind of looks like it.
There's a lightning totem.
Can you see it? Okay. Hard to see.
Doesn't seem like it does a whole lot of damage.
It's more the ability he does.
Oh, okay.
So it's just, I guess it's really about getting that big monstrosity down first, I guess.
Yeah.
Okay.
Alright, so we got a pad incoming. We'll spread these guys out again. Remember, they cleave, stack right behind them. We'll do skull over on the wall over here.
Pat incoming.
Yeah, I see it. X somewhere over here. Square somewhere over here. And moon somewhere over here. Remember, range, just stay away from them. We'll wait for the pat and then we'll pull this group. Or both pats, rather. And we do have to kill all this trash.
So I'm going to pull once the pats go away.
That circle will always hug the pillar.
Well, or star.
Alright, let's go and pull. Remember to stay away from them, unless you need to be up close. Spread them out. Melee. Don't get right in front of them. Stay right behind. Oh, he's going. There we go. Any warrior that can taunt him, get him out of the way. Alright, I'm just gonna hold him here. Range, get away from him. Range, get away from Skull. I don't want to take him through you guys, just get away. Head on to X, stack right behind. I'll do square, face him away, turn, stack right behind. Stack right behind.
I'm gonna grab star when I can.
Yeah. Alright, from here on out, we're gonna stack stay to the left. Don't want to accidentally pull that big beefy boy.
He just wants to cuddle.
Oh, look, Patrick.
Yeah, he's right there, by the way.
Dude, look at his health.
You can. Oh, I know, it's insane.
Million? That's nothing. Wait, what?
What's it say?
4 million. It's like just a hair under 4 million.
Yeah, we hold that. 97,000.
Damn, boy, he's sick, boy.
Damn, boy.
Close. Hot tanks be ready for ads. Here's one.
Yeah, I saw opportunity, so I went for it.
Fair enough. Alright.
Remember to stay left. Wherever Yelly is.
And there is one more back there. There we go. Alright, going over tank targets again. There was some confusion. Hax on Skull. Dido on X. Kabasu on Square. Nerty on Moon. That's going to be the primary tank targets for the rest of it that I'd like to use, unless something weird has to happen. Ulden on Triangle. Elchu on Diamond. Quintus on Circle. And Soften Rage on Star. Keep an eye out for totems. Let me get a pull timer. Oh. Better get casting quick. Burn down that
5, 4, 3,
living monstrosity.
2, 1.
Yeah, that lightning totem definitely needs to get down.
Well, botched full as well, so.
Yeah.
If you want to give me a marker, I can find 36 yards. And then you can just blame me for it.
Yeah, I ran out of raid markers. Holy scraps, Batman.
Yeah.
Alright, apparently I missed a couple on that pack. Alright, there's gonna be a couple that are unmarked in there. Tanks just cleave, warriors cleave. Just get. Let's do this pat first, so just back up a bit. There's just only got a couple more packs to do, so it won't be too bad.
Do you want spot buffs or just a big rebuff when we pull buffs?
We'll just kill this vulture real quick, just do spot buffs after this. Just basically stamina for the most part.
The good old Frogger, the best boss in the entire game.
Alright, everybody stay back until Shizno finds the right spot.
It's on the flare.
Okay. Raid, move up. Do not go past Shizno.
This is 36 yards.
Okay.
There's a lot of people that can 40 yards. This is
Yeah.
36 and it's safe.
Okay. No farther than that. Be very careful how far forward you're going. Okay. Setting the timer now.
Five, 4, 3, 2, 1.
Just left and stack on
I cannot see these guys.
I feel like he's looking at us.
He is. He's judging you, Sether.
Right. It's fucking Jabba the Hutt of the undead.
Okay. Let's see if we can get a pat first. Want to mark the next group. Yeah, there's gonna be one that's unmarked hiding back there. Let's get just melee cleave, try to pick it up. Hopefully he's got pats far enough away for you to get him.
I'll figure it out.
Oh, it's the slimes. That's funny. Oh, once you have to dodge. I remember those.
It's too far away.
Slow Joe.
Can play Minesweeper.
You get. Oh, you can get around back here. Interesting.
Can you LOS on this pillar?
Maybe so. Alright, find your range there. Okay. Here you go.
5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
Should be one Alright, so patchwork. We have 11 dedicated healers. Let's have... Let's see. I'm not sure who has better healing gear between Show and Heart or Sour Apples. Let's have Show and Heart heal though, because we already got 3 Druid healers. So that's fine. Just a little bit, even a little bit of help. Sour Apples, she'll just DPS. We'll have Show and Heart heal. That'll give us 12 healers, 3 per tank. Healers that are assigned to tank, that is all that you're going to do. Single target heal, that tank. Every 1.2 seconds he's going to do a Hateful Strike, which is going to hit someone in the top 2, 3, 4, and threat positions. So it won't hit the main tank with it. Anybody 5 or below, he won't target. And among those 3 targets, whoever has the highest current health is going to hit that Hateful Strike. It does like 30,000 damage unmitigated before armor and everything. It can be dodged, it can be parried. It will not crush, it will not crit. So tanks, you need to put as much stamina, as much armor, as much dodge, as much parry as you can get. Warriors, you need to be chugging Stone Shield potions on this. Nerd, I know we talked about it a little bit earlier. If you get a second and you have a and your cooldown, your potion cooldown is up, and ready to use another one. Like if you take a Hateful Strike, the second that you take it, if you can pop out, use a potion, and pop back in, and you get that timing down, go for it. But don't prioritize that. Nerd only. Warriors, you need to be chugging those things. All warriors should.
There's a macro that can do it.
All warriors should be using a shield. Just keep shield block up at all times. Even if you block, the extra little mitigated damage could help. Could save your life on one of them, maybe.
Do you want us to put it on right before the Hateful Strike comes in, so we're getting...
You're only going to get hit by Hateful Strike, so just keep it rolling.
Yeah, okay, healers. So you're assigned to.
Are we going to be able to hold threat with just a one-hander? That's my only concern.
That's the DPS.
There is no threat factor.
As long as we don't go above the main range.
Doesn't Hateful Strike give?
Hateful Strike will only hit one of the people who is 2 through 4 on threat. Everyone needs to stay behind them.
Thank you.
That's what I'm talking about.
So all DPS, range, melee included, you have to stay behind all of us. Me, Kaba, Dido, and Nerd. Our tanks on this fight, we need to stay alive. Yeah, build pump threat as much as you can, but you will need to use a shield. 100%. DPS, if you gotta back off, you gotta back off. That's just how it is, sorry. You gotta watch them. If you are a tank, try your best to pump the threat as much as possible. I think Hateful Strike actually gives you a little bit of threat as well. So, it'll help out too. Do not get in the top 4. If we end up losing one of the tanks out of the top 4, the other 2 that are left in there are going to be taking it more often, and they might die. As a melee, if you do end up getting yourself in the top 4, take a dip in the slime, hop back out, and stop attacking. Just get out of the threat. Ranged, he will not attack you with Hateful Strike, but if you pump into the top 4 in threat, it could cause one of the off tanks to die. Don't do it. Just stop. Stop attacking. We're going to do actually a Warlock in the tank group for extra stamina. The main tank will not be taking as much damage as the op tanks on this fight. Yeah, we'll redo our buffs before this. Alright, so all tanks go ahead and get... I need to see how much health you have. Go and get all of your mitigation gear, as much as you can possibly throw on. Stamina, everything you got.
Everyone?
No, tanks.
I can get more stamina, but I lose mitigation. This is my best balance.
Alright. Nerd, are you in bear right now? I can't see you.
No.
Pop in a bear for me. Alright, Dido's gonna be main tanking this. So Kabasu, Nerd, and I will be Hateful Strike tanking. Our job, for the three of us, Kabasu, Nerd, and me, stay number 2, 3, and 4 in threat. Doesn't matter who's 2, 3, and 4, just make sure you stay there. DPS, give us 3 Hateful Strikes to get settled in. And stay out. Don't even go to melee range until you're ready to go. Alright, so we'll wait until he comes back.
Am I shielded the whole time too on this one?
Yes.
Okay.
Hax, you want the same thing for ranged DPS? Just wait 3 hateful strikes to start going.
Just wait.
Okay.
Just call it and let us know when we can go.
So I want to do a quick swap real quick. Shiloh and Sunlow, I want you to switch to Hax, since he's going to be off tank, and Violet and Oven, I want you on Dido, since he's empty. Shiloh, if you could help cover... are you in bear form right now?
Oh. Now he is.
Okay. Kabusu, so all healing in this, everyone's going to be precasting the whole time, right? Even if you have to let it go off, you should always be casting, and as soon as the Hateful Strike is out, hopefully you have the IQ. It should be a big heal too. So just, you should always be casting. Priest, make sure you renew and shield your tank, and then pursue if you could just roll hots on all the tanks.
Any questions?
Where are you going to be tanking him?
We're just gonna pull him across the hallway here. We'll try to get him somewhere in this range.
Well, and who was I on?
Just want to put my pet there.
So will I be here facing where the raid is right now, basically?
Yeah, you can face him towards the raid, that's fine. Just have him run right to you. Melee, let's have melee stand on this side. And we'll have off tank stand over here. So healers in range, go ahead and adjust accordingly.
So I'll stand here.
Yeah, just back up. Comes.
I need a new fort, please.
Yeah.
Help cover Hax and they're just kind of bounce between the two as needed.
Actually, all of group 1 could use a new fort, just in case it runs long.
I got it.
Thank you.
It's only a 2-minute buff on that play hands. Let's just save it in case we need it in a pinch. Okay. Alright, everybody's ready. I know it's on you. Oh, he's ran away. Fuck. Well, we'll get him on the next pass back.
Anxiety.
So yeah, Druid's timing on this fight. Rank 11 healing touch is probably what you're gonna want to time for a Hateful Strike. Not wanna get into regrow too much. You're gonna burn a lot of mana. It's a longer fight.
Yeah, we should probably judge wisdom on this.
Yeah, I've already talked with Radius, and I'm gonna keep Judgment of Wisdom up on the boss.
Okay. It is gonna be a long one, so. What is his enraged timer? I don't remember off the top of my head.
5 minutes.
5 minutes.
Okay. Once we get kind of settled in thread, you all have a little bit more freedom. Just please watch your thread meters. Please.
Be careful.
Do you want to just have the sorry, maybe you already said this, I'm just so in Mountain World. You want to have the DPS just completely hold off until you call for it?
Yeah, DPS are going to give us 3 hateful strikes before they start.
Can we plant the imp over here too? I just keep losing it and getting it back. Thank you.
Where exactly you tank him is not terribly important.
Okay. I just want to make sure I stay by it and it doesn't go away.
We want to. It just needs to be close enough to the sun that the melee can pop in if they need to.
Yeah, it's like a 30 or 40 yard range on it, so you should be good.
There you go, Dido. Go for that.
these little slimes or anything won't aggro. There's nothing in the room that will at this point. So
No, they just keep doing that.
yeah. So
Go
actually, let's
slowly.
have melee just go right behind him, and we'll have off tank on the left side as of right now. Keep it close to the healers so nobody has to move. You pull when you're ready, man.
Alright.
Go
Tanks
get
out.
him.
Everybody else
Your
stay
healers
out.
heal him.
Is Dido main tanking now?
Yes.
Let Dido get him. Let Dido get him.
Tankava heals him there. Shiley's dead.
Alright, let's get a B-res on Shiley.
That's what I was talking about.
Is Dido down too?
Yep.
You get Dido
Yeah.
up.
And Kava. Nurse down.
Alright, this is gonna end up being one. Let's go ahead and get our
Yeah.
res protection up.
Yeah, Lanai has a soul stone.
I didn't want to lose my bulbs.
Guys, there's nowhere to run. I don't know where you
There's gotta be somewhere to hide.
Your heart's gonna murder you.
To Lights Hope Chapel.
Well, the hunters try to hide so we can feign death. You guys like to run towards us.
Need a barrel over here somewhere.
Berserk in 5 minutes, guys.
Thanks.
Shit, we're screwed.
Looks like a place you can run.
He's so big, I don't even think you can line him. I don't even think you can freaking reset him.
Alright. So while we're getting set up, getting things like judgments on him is not terribly important right off the bat. Let us get settled in.
Did he reset yet?
No.
No, people are still
No,
running
he's
around
still-
Oh.
like idiots.
Just die.
Yeah. Carrara, I'm out of here. Did it work? Yep.
I'm in Lights Out Chapel.
He's like, I'm out of here. Alright, run back. Alright, he reset.
Yeah, you don't want to run back.
I am. I'm also gonna repair. Woo!
So I'm definitely resetting my Hearthstone.
Yes, that would be recommended.
I didn't
We
have
want to
any
get
bugs
a
anyways, it wasn't
insect
worth it.
swarm up on Patchwork.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, we can.
So what happened there? Did he just switch targets?
Dido died.
Yeah.
Well, someone pulled aggro off me like instantly, so I didn't have a chance to.
I was showing you top and threat, so I'm not really
Yeah,
sure.
at one point I had it, but he was hitting someone else, so I don't understand what happened there. But I lost it like instantly.
Yeah, the first part of this pull is probably going to be the most stressful. When healer's got to heal, but tank's got to do it, so. Let's hope you get a big old hit.
Does he target the person he's hateful striking?
Yes.
Yeah,
So
he'll.
then, was there just confusion thinking people aggro had been lost? But
No,
just
it's like
because-
turn, hit, done.
Okay.
Let us know when you're back in Carrara, we'll have to summon you.
Yeah, that's cool.
Otherwise shield.
Yeah, the blobs are in there, the slimes.
Yeah.
Okay, it's all good. Every attempt is, as long as we learn something from it, still a good attempt.
So looking at the logs, based on when people died, Dido died to melee strikes. 1 second later, Shiley died to hateful strike. 5 seconds later, Kabasu died to hateful strike. Then Nert, and then Hax, and it was all hateful strikes except for Hax. You had 2 melee and a hateful strike.
Yeah. Alright, Alright, so his Hateful Strike was hitting me for about 65 to 7,000. Meleeing me for about 2,600, give or take.
So he hits everybody.
Did someone get L2 yet?
Or not everybody. Sorry, he does a hateful strike every 1.2 seconds to all 3 targets.
No.
No.
It just
Oh,
goes
down the line. Okay, down the line. Got it.
Alright, so on the pool, now that nobody has roll buffs anymore, we'll take a look at health values again, and we might change up a little bit just to give us ourselves the best chance of success. Let's get buffed up again.
I think to somebody's point, I think we thought he wasn't on Dido because he was switching targets, but I think he was just switching targets to do the hateful strike.
So it's possible.
But he was actually on. Well, according to what Ridius just said, because Kabasu was being targeted like a whole bunch, and I thought he was tanking. But it sounds like he didn't even take any physical damage. It was just all hateful strikes. Or is that not true, Ridius?
I was just looking at the deaths. I wasn't looking at damage done.
Gotcha. So never mind then.
But
So,
in the in the replay, it shows Patchwork targeting Dido until he died.
Gotcha. So
he was targeting Dido the whole time, but he does a hateful strike every 1.2 seconds. So it looks like he's targeting those other people.
All right, so everybody knows I do have a repair bot tonight. Everybody should be coming to raids completely repaired to start it. If you did zone out, you're gonna have to get a summon back once you enter in. Shizno, you still got your character out there?
Yeah, my lock's still out there for me.
And Tori, you still got yours out there?
Yes.
Okay.
My warlock's out there too. I can jump on it if you want.
Let's this is gonna be. We don't have enough raid space to get everything.
We can just make our own little group and grab him real quick.
Yeah, we're gonna have to do that. All right, I'm gonna log out. Shizno log out and Tori log out over to the other.
I'm already out. I can just grab real quick.
And we'll get summons up on sour apples and see if we can get another res on Gizmox if anybody can target him.
Or did he die? Oh, Shone, did you Hearth? Do you need a summon?
I think you just need to summon from in Naxx, wherever he's at.
Yeah, that's what I mean.
I'm logging in right now.
Yes, yeah. Sour apples, drop the group, and I'll invite you. Get you out here.
Where are you guys at, Lights Hope?
Yeah.
Shizno's right here.
I invited him.
I don't know, it didn't take. I don't want to tell you.
Alright. Does anybody else need a summon from some random spot in the world?
Giz needs some too. Not from random spot in the world, sorry. From Index.
Alright, so that should be the only one.
And there's Dido.
You got 3 L's well back here.
Yeah.
Yeah.
We're good.
Swapping.
So, yep. Lives a team, dies a team. When it comes to this. If you do have the ability to vanish or feign death, sure, go for it as long as it doesn't, mess things up. But now we're all waiting, so. Anybody that needed that zoned in and still needed a summon to get past those slimes?
I got everybody.
Okay.
Now we just need Sour back.
Yeah. Just waiting on Sour to get back.
While we're waiting on that, all the tanks should have all their right gear on. Nerd, go and hop into bear form. Let me see what you got.
A ton.
Okay.
Are we sure we want amp magic on tanks?
There's no point not to. He doesn't do any magic damage.
Okay.
This fight is all physical.
All right. Go look at a couple things here. Give me a second. Did I go for max stamina right now?
Well, I mean, I can get more, but I lose. I go below 6 hit.
That's fine. What would it put you at? Like 5?
3.
Okay. Well, get to like 5 is probably going to be okay.
Summon sour apples.
Alright, we're gonna roll with this. Now that it's changed up a little bit, I'm gonna main tank this. Kaba, Dido, and Nert will hateful strike it. Everybody should have enough armor and health to withstand 1. Just make sure you're keeping that shield block on and keep your stone shields rolling.
Don't touch what you can't.
Alright, so I'm gonna go and try to build as much as I can right off the bat. Everybody else stay back. No need to get the Judgment of Wisdom up that early. Let us get settled. Healers, be ready right off the bat. Tanks, be ready right off the bat. I'm gonna push it as hard as I can. And just try to keep an eye on it. Alright, everybody's ready. When he comes back the next time, I'm gonna pull him. All tanks be ready. He's coming.
Yeah, get some hits on him early.
Yeah, just do like auto attacks or something for a second. At least get something on him. Off tanks up here with me, please. Be ready. Alright, no more buffs or anything for a second.
Kel'Thuzad make Patchwork his avatar of war.
Go Vortex. Alright, get those souls rolling. Tanks push it, DPS going. Alright, you done.
I died.
I know. Alright, big heals on Nerd and Kaba. just try to stay in fourth for a second. Let's get a B-res on. And probably won't have a chance to. Oh, I'm down. Alright, it's gonna be another wipe. Alright, wipe it up.
He's immune to shackle.
Oh, he's at 85%. He's doing the same. Why is he immune to shackle? Well, better attempt that time. We got him down to 85%. If we got any white prevention, go for it. If not, we'll deal with it.
Sunlow should have a soulstone.
Looks like we have to anyways.
Truth.
Alright, good to go.
I'll throw the next soulstone up on Lanai afterwards.
So, better attempt on that one. 85%. Making progress. Keep pushing.
Yeah, the fun thing about this fight, it's all about tanks and healers. DPS, we're just a far footnote at the bottom of nothing that nobody gives a shit about.
Pretty much. So as far as healing is concerned for you guys, how did y'all feel about that? Was it just timing getting stuff down as far as when they're landing, or just too much damage going out, or what?
Diodo got one shot.
Did he?
Yeah, I got hit for over 8,500.
Okay. How much armor do you have?
Right now I've got 89. Well, basically 9,000.
Were
While
you
I'm
using
lying
snow
hit.
shields?
I don't think I had mine equipped that time.
Alright. Gotta be using
I'm at
snow shields.
62% mitigation. Yeah.
The problem with running the Devo Orb with the tanks, I guess we could split it up into two groups. We'll have to do that so we can get Warlock, Imp, and Devo.
Yeah, both Widge and I have our imp, so.
Yeah, we'll just have to do that so we can get Devo where we're going.
Yeah, I mean, even 1% extra mitigation, talk about 1,000 damage is, it's not nothing.
Alright. So, I have these in my back pocket. Go and use them. Come on, see, you already had a flask on. Dido and Nerd, I'm going to give you each a flask. Once again, tanks, you need to use these greater stone shield potions on this. Like, they have to be up at all times. With the exception of, like I said, if Nerd can't, I don't want you popping out and getting one shot, so.
I feel like Nerd probably already has like 10 or 11k armor.
Yeah.
Anyways, stat.
Kabusu, how much time do you have left on your flask?
It just says 2 hours.
Okay.
Right before we engage, so specifically meant for this fight.
Gotcha. Dido and Nerd, go and use those. buffs going. Looks pretty good on that. Let me rearrange the groups around a little bit. Thank you. Let's do that. Which pally? Do any of the pallies have improved devotion aura? Is that even a thing?
All of us have it.
Okay.
According to Pally Power, all of us have it, including Sean.
All right. So your attack's going to be group 1 and group 4. So Gizmox, Shiley, run devotion aura, please. Widge, I'm going to need your imp. Sephiroth, I'm going to need your imp.
Yep, he's up there.
Okay. Let's go get any last minute buffs you need. Food buffs, go and get them going.
Oh, look at them happy over there by themselves.
Figured it out. That's something better. 9100. Okay.
Now what?
Yeah, I'm saying 11k armor. Kaba, how much armor do you have right now?
Check. 10,986, and that is
Okay.
the
Alright, Dido, how much do you have? 9878. Alright. And Nerd, how much do you have?
13.3.
Okay. So we should have enough to get it down below like 7,500, give or take. Just make sure you're keeping that shield block up as often as possible, just to at least take like 150 off or something. Schoenhart, you're AFK, you ready to go? Okay. Alright, everybody in position. We'll go and pull them, get another Tempton.
Off tanks move up to hacks. Healers, stay near your tanks. Make sure they are in range.
Alright, here we go.
Patchwork want to play.
Got Dodge. Get those heals rolling. I gotta get through it. All tanks just stack up. Nerd's down. Let's get a Miras on him real quick, please. Anybody that was healing Nerd if you got it. DPS go.
Dido's
Why
down.
is he not on me?
I don't know. Yeah, he's currently on Kamasu.
I don't understand why he's not targeting top threat. Am I bumbled or something right now?
Yeah, that's what was happening to me.
Now it is to me. I don't understand why he's doing that. Yeah, get some wipe prevention if you can. Oh, perfect. Let me see if there's anything wrong. No, like, he wasn't even Yeah, maybe he was. Kabasu, look at your combat. I know you stepped away for a second. And that is possible, but it looked like he wasn't even targeting anybody else. It was just...
So, if I recall right, he will continue to hateful strike the person he's trying to hit until it lands. So if they dodge it, it will keep hitting them. It's possible he's just targeting someone else, but then they did a dodge or two in a row. And so it looks like he is targeting, he's on them, but really it's just him trying to land a hateful strike.
Oh, okay.
Oh, that should be mentioned. If he dodges or misses or whatever's hateful strike on someone, he will not stop until he hits them.
Yeah, so like you were 100% on my threat meter, even while he was looking at Kaba and just smacking him.
Gotcha. So are you saying that he will melee attack, like normal melee attack that target as well, or just continue to do hateful strikes and just hateful strikes?
Just hateful strike.
Okay.
You should still be hitting like.
Yeah, so
It's
Hacks.
been so long, but I do remember that specific point. If you miss it or dodge it or whatever, he will not stop until he hits that threat person.
Yeah, and the logs are backing that up. All the melee attacks he did were on you, Hacks, even though he was targeting, like the UI said it was targeting Kabasu.
Okay.
Yeah,
The Kabasu's were all hateful.
The top HP is why.
Yeah, Kabasu had all the hateful strikes. You were still getting all the melee hits, and you were dodging, missing, and missing, dodging, and parrying a bunch, according to the logs.
Okay. All right. That makes me feel a little better. That was really throwing me off.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying too. Yeah, you took.
I'm showing
damage.
Yeah.
All right. So we're still having the issue of all tanks dying too fast.
Hey, can I offer some information, Hacks?
Yeah, go ahead.
So, a couple of things. I'm reading, one, that range DPS does not need to worry about staying below the threat of off tanks. Only the main tank. Hateful Strike is only going to hit any melee that has the top 4 threat in range. The second thing I'm reading is, and maybe you went over this, I'm not sure, but the main tank is only ever going to get hit with auto attack. So if you're at the highest threat, you're only going to get auto attack. So we could prioritize more healers on off tanks.
Yeah, that's true.
Yep. We'll have to make sure we have the strongest healers on the off tanks. We should have 3 per. Now, one concern that I have about that though is there a separate threat table for melee versus ranged?
No, I think we just have to be below you. We have to be below you. That's all.
Hang on, let me finish. So with the top 4, right? So say Neth is number 4 in threat, for instance. Will that knock one of the off tanks off of the potential list to get hateful strike?
No.
Okay.
They're the closest and they have the highest amount of health. Doesn't matter if it's arranged or them, they will hit that person.
Correct.
All right. Let's have melee.
And hold on. Sorry. So another tip that I'm reading in this one guide that I'm seeing, they're suggesting that we fight Patchwork next to the river. The reason for this being is if melee DPS start to creep up in threat,
to drop,
step in the river for a split second and bring their health down, which will avoid them from getting hit with a hateful strike.
Yep, I'm aware of that.
It's also true.
Hang on.
I mean, the issue right now is the tanks are dying, so
yeah,
that other stuff is secondary to tanks surviving.
So what we can try this time is have all the melee just take a dip in the slime and just hang out with half health the entire fight. You won't be taking, theoretically, any damage until the tanks die, so it won't be an issue. Just don't heal. Don't heal the melee. Just let them sit there and have health. And we'll be fine. I know it's going to be tough for the healers to look at it, but let's give that a try.
Well, all healers should be on tanks anyways. They should be.
Correct.
Look at them tank.
All healers are assigned to the tanks only.
Yeah.
Yeah, exactly.
So I have a question, Rudius, or maybe somebody would know the answer. So on the second wipe in the logs, he does a cast called Summon Player. Is that if there's nobody else in melee range, he just pulls a player to him and hateful strikes him?
You're in a location that he can't reach.
Okay, I just wanted to make sure that wasn't like during.
It's just a thing for if he can't get to you through normal pathing, he just summons you.
I got you.
It's like a nice try. It won't reset. Alright, I'm putting an SS on Lanai.
Okay, so Kabasu is going to hit for between 5,500 and 7,500 on the Hateful Strike. Dido is going to hit for between 5,700 and 7,600. And Nert was getting hit for about.
Might need to reload or
8,000.
something.
Hey, Neth, I know you're reading, but you need to take your res, son.
We're trying to buff, dude.
Alright, let's give this another try. Same deal, but melee while we're getting set up, just go take a dip in the slime.
But watch out for Patchwork because he's coming back.
Well, we'll engage and while I'm building threat, instead of just standing there looking pretty, go take a dip in the slime. Just take a little bit of a wide berth around him.
That's what they do, Beth. Just look pretty.
So, healers, if you haven't noticed, this is a very, very, very healing intensive fight. So make sure you're continuing to get those heals rolling. If you overheal, you overheal.
Yeah, I mean, we only did damage to him for like literally like 20 seconds or 10 seconds or whatever. We got him down to 15%, so he takes damage pretty well. It's just
at this point, mana management is secondary to actually getting into the fight and actually like lasting longer than 20 seconds.
exactly 100% agree.
So tanks, you got all your stamina stuff going.
So this site that you posted is saying that just a dodge, parry, block, or whatever does not cause him to redo the hateful strike. But it's saying that likely if that happens, that person still has the most health, so that's why he usually hits that person again with it.
So
Right,
out of
'cause he went to him
the
for the first time
three
anyways.
off tanks, Nert and Kabasu. Well, Nert has the most health. Then, well, Dido does now, and then Kabasu. Alright, everyone says they're ready. Let's give another try. I'll tank him a little bit closer to the poison. Y'all can get, like, actually kind of close without aggroing him, so feel free to push up. And melee, if y'all want to stand off to the side a little bit, just be ready to dip in the slime real quick. I'm gonna pull him when he comes back. Give another try.
Do melee want to click off fortitude?
We didn't.
It doesn't matter, we're just gonna use the slime.
Yeah. It didn't seem to really be much of an issue. Of course, we lost an off tank pretty early, so then it was kind of a problem. So just to kind of get out of that issue, but heals, make sure you're going early, make sure you're going hard, and make sure you're going hot.
Yeah, just make sure you're below the melee. Just make sure you're below the tanks. Should be good. I mean, he didn't start attacking you guys until the tanks died. Then he turned around and one-shot us here.
Right.
found him.
Kel'Thuzad make Patchwork his avatar of war.
This is rolling. Melee, come on in. Just take care of this rat. Those op tanks sealed up quick. They need to go up quicker than that. Those seals need to go on the op tanks faster than that. Yeah, I'll try to get back, but it's probably going to be an easy battle at this point.
Yeah, Kava's dead.
I'm in.
It's gonna be like-
How many healers do we have?
We should have 12 people healing right now.
We might need a few more for this.
That might be the case.
Well, it's like a balance because you need to have enough healers to heal, but also enough, obviously, TPS to kill him.
We've got like a 5-minute rage. We're gonna be fine.
At least 7 minute.
Alright. Well, we got a few attempts in on him. We're gonna see if y'all want to keep working on this guy, or if we want to go try something else. A different boss. We can go give Hagen a try.
Run!
Because we should be able to just run into him. Where are you going? Just vanish or die, man.
Right, Lilith's like, damn it, guys, hurry up.
I was good. Like, and Kevin comes by, pops me out of stealth.
Oh, sorry, I didn't see it.
Are we running again or?
We have wipe prevention. Just we'll get reses going.
Well, if we're gonna try Hagen, do we want to res here, then run on the way back, or just run in?
Probably want to run
Just
back
res. We already have people here that are alive, so they'll end up dying anyways.
We can summon them.
Summon.
That's fine. We'll just res. We're already working on it. It's only one, like 2 groups we're gonna have to kill. It's not a big deal. We'll do a poll, using the ready check while we're doing it. All right, so I'm gonna throw up a ready check. Hit ready if you want to give Patchwork one more try, and hit not ready if you want to go get a shot at Hagen. So ready for Patchwork, not ready if you want to go try Hagen. It's like dead tide.
I mean, we're here and we have the trash dead.
It's one of the things is it's just practice, you know.
Yeah, I mean, I don't really care either way. It just
Until
seems
you
like we don't.
died, it was going okay.
Yeah,
Each
it
tank
is.
was taking a hateful one at a time. Like it was, yeah.
It is a dead tide, so let's see.
You gave them Titans. I think you should call it.
Yeah. Now I'm deciding. We have an hour and a half left. Let's give it one more try on this guy. And then afterwards, if I need to do a repair ball, we'll drop it.
Sounds good.
So I can understand just thinking as a healer here. For the main tank healers, obviously you got to be spamming the whole time. But if you're one of the healers that's worrying about the off tanks, until they take a hateful strike, you don't need to do anything, right? Because as soon as they take that strike,
No.
You just gotta
we have to be
precast your ass
healing.
up.
You
gotta
need
land
to
it.
get.
Yes.
You gotta land a heal right after they take the hateful strike, or by the time he cycles through, they're gonna be dead.
So
Yeah, you won't be at
ideally,
full health.
so there's 4 off tanks, and he does it every how many seconds? 1.5.
No, Dido, because the other tanks could get hit in that time, and if you don't have that tank that just took a hateful strike back up, it's gonna start going to other people, and that would be like the main tank. The main tank would be the next highest HP person.
let me have a moment. Healers that have done this before, that have a little bit more experience on the healing front, please correct me if I'm wrong. But ideally, what you want to do is to be always pre-casting something, and then if you can cancel it right at the last second, or let it land, depending on what's going on in that second, right? That's ideally what you want to be doing for off-tank healing on this.
You want to be getting your highest rank heal, unless you're probably main tank healing. Then you just want to focus on, the typical healing. I'm pretty sure Pallies probably want to go with Holy Light, just because it's bigger heals, unless you have them on the main tanks. Might be better, greater heals, and Druids with bigger heals, and Paladins on the main tanks. For the faster heals on the main tank.
Yeah, I'll leave the actual assignments up to Shally and Lanai, how they want to split it up. If you want to change anything, now's the time to do it. I was noticing that there was a good bit of lag time from when somebody was taking a hateful strike and they would get their first heal to land. So I don't know if y'all were always casting and just letting it land every single time and overhealing a lot, and if that was causing you to go home, or if you were just trying to be reactive. But yeah, stutter step is kind of what you want to do, if you know what I mean. Like always be casting something, and then cancel if you need to, or let it land.
Can the tanks take turns dipping in the pool and then just heal the next tank that's going to take the strike?
No, because he does the strikes too fast.
Yeah,
He'll do the strikes regardless because they still have the highest strat.
Right.
It's just
And
the
they'll
highest
just
health.
die.
It doesn't mean like full health. It just means more health than someone else.
Right. If they have 5,000 health, that's what they got left, then he'll hit you
You
for
get hit.
7,500 and you're dead. Yeah, the top 3 people in melee range, other than the tank, the main tank, get a hateful strike. And he in order,
You're in
whoever has
trouble now.
the highest health out of us. It is meant to be a pain in the ass, and they have succeeded in making it a pain in the ass.
Yeah. But we did make it the longest time with that. Did y'all want to, Shily, Lanai, did you want to make any changes to healing assignments?
Time my freaking mana pots is what I need to do, because I didn't even hit one. I was just so focused on healing.
Yeah, I mean, it's tricky. You gotta balance that heal so that your big heal goes off right when he gets the hateful strike.
Right, and
conserve
that's
mana to a degree.
And that's the idea of canceling your cast right at the last second, so you always have something going. That way, you're not having to wait the full 3 seconds. You always have at least some of a cast bar eaten up and not burning through your mana too fast. So just waiting for Lanai to give me the go ahead here.
It's the priests. You're going to queue your rank
rank 7 flash heal, so we have a big quick heal, right? It's very important that you are canceling yourself. Okay. And then I want the associated paladins casting holy lights. We get a big heal off, right? Same thing, cancel casting. And then let's have the associated druid. What was that spell pursue? I don't know druid spells.
Any rank, high rank healing touch.
Okay, yeah. So let's try doing it that way. So priests don't cast greater heal. I don't think there's time for that. And let's see if doing it that way works better. It's really important that you're always casting. There's no time to stop at all. You should be casting and canceling like just 0.3 seconds. Your tank is at full health, and then immediately start casting again. You should never stop ever. That's an axe,
Okay, use the strike function. Tap D, tap A, tap D, tap A.
Just a warning, we don't have an SS on this.
Well, it's fine. If this is the last attempt on here, if we die, we'll all just run back in and we'll go to Blightwing.
Sounds good.
So it's fine.
I just read a very interesting blog post, someone going into a detailed patchwork strategy. I think it makes sense. You guys tell me. They basically said that they tried to go ahead and assign all paladins and priests to off tank, and then all are like 3 druids plus just 1 priest to main tank. To heal the main tank, and then otherwise all paladins and priests should be assigned to off tanks because of the way their heals work. Does that make any sense?
No.
No, not really, because
That
the heals kind of
madly
complement each
confused me.
other.
We'll roll with it the way that Lanai just described. So
yep.
His plan, we're gonna go with that.
I just don't have them grouped up on offense, so those are druids.
Fun.
Hey, everybody's ready. Here we go.
Kel'Thuzad make Patchwork his avatar of war. No more play.
So you can get me up. You can't get me up. Nope, Dido's down too. Just sweat it up.
Can you find if anybody's tested if you class with petrification? Because it would work on the building threat. Never mind.
If you go immune, he just attacks somebody else.
Yeah, swipe it up, go hit a slime, go play Frogger and die, or hit in the slime until you die or something.
You pass the slime, you can do it.
They freaking.
Keely, get away from me.
Elchu made it through.
I'm away from you. I don't see you.
Don't you dare come near me. I will slap you.
I took. Can rogues just stealth past him, and we can just ignore him as a boss?
So were the off tanks too far away from you?
I think so at that point. I took a melee and then a hateful strike and died.
Yeah, you were the only one in melee range then.
Damn, he hit me for
Maybe they only
19,500.
get going.
Alright, once you die, go and release, start running back. We'll go give Hagen an attempt here. Try to get that safety dance going.
I like dance.
Yeah, safety dance.
Yeah.
Hey, I could have tanked. He only hateful strike me for. Oh, never mind. That was a melee swing. Never mind. That was just a normal melee swing.
It said he hit me. Oh no, I got a melee swing and then I got a hateful strike for 4,627, and it was 19,460 overkill.
There it is.
I should have used inner fire. Get my armor up.
That would have saved you.
I don't think we can go in because the battle's
Somebody's still running around.
Yeah, just
You're
die.
good. You're good.
not-
You're good. You're good. He's done.
You shouldn't prolong it at all, people.
Pepper, summon me.
What? Summon you where?
From Patchwork to the front.
Somebody heal this guy.
Right. To the plague wing, folks.
Where's that? And then I can summon Shizno.
Southeast.
Okay, now I summon Shizno.
There are a few of us
Everybody's running.
We're able to avoid
Can we
death.
summon the people we need to first?
Well, everybody's running, so I'm just gonna wait till we get.
Yeah, we'll get down to just before the gauntlet.
This is the abuse I used to really love in Classic. Or Vanilla.
We'll get in Notstrom. Stay away from the door for now. We'll get summons out. I'm going to drop a repair bot.
I'm running low on shards, people. Doing your summons.
I just
Which
hear
doesn't take.
Oh no, we're gonna make Suffer do it because he can't read.
Alright, repair bot's marked with a star. Everybody please repair.
Fuck you, Gauntlet.
Okay, so let's reset. Actually, after everybody repairs, it's been a little while. Let's take a little break, clear our heads. I know wiping like 5 times in a row is a bit stressful. Clear it up and, you know, come back, be ready to do it. Let's get everybody in here and get set up. Make sure you repair first.
Thank you.
No, I dropped the repair bot in Noth's room. So if you need a summon in Noth's room, if you're stuck over by Patchwork, please say something now.
If you just need to know where we went.
How many of them are you?
There's like 5 of us back there.
I need to get closer.
Ooh, lag. What was that for?
Okay, anybody still need a summon? Say something now. Plastered. Anybody else besides Plastered need a summon? Okay, looks like everybody's here. Everybody repair. Everybody repair. Everybody repair. If you haven't done so, take a look at the repair bot. It's got a star. Go repair. All right, I'm gonna put a 5-minute break up. Go clear your heads. Take a smoke. Grab a drink. Whatever you need to do. Be back in 5. Right. Got about 1 minute left. Well, at the very least, everybody that had the Echoes of War quest should have it completed now. So if you have any tier 3 tokens that need to be turned in, you should be able to do that after the raid. So there's that. Yay, gear.
Make sure you pick up the Fate of Ramadali.
Yeah, do that too. We'll have to work on getting a prio out for getting the frozen runes out first. Rabalani, Ramalama Ding Dong. Gives you a ring. There's also a quest to get a pair of pants.
But that one's just to turn into the Smith guy.
3,
Yeah.
2, 1.
I think it's just one frozen ring one frozen rune per ring. So it won't be too
It's
bad.
2 runes for the pants.
Yeah, for the ring though, I think it's just 1.
You may be right.
I gotta save somewhere we can look at it. We'll figure it out and we'll make sure we get it out. But you know, we still got a lot to clear before we get to Saffron, so you know, we'll get there. All right, seeing if everybody's back. Just to see if you're back. Just to see if you're back. Got quite a few people AFK, so give it another minute. Well, in the meantime, I do very much appreciate everybody's patience. This is going to be a long process, and you just have to keep at it, essentially, at the end of the day. Hopefully everybody kind of sees the step up as far as like how much damage is going out, and we'll adjust. Good thing is there aren't any other raids that are going to be coming out anytime soon for Classic, so you know, we got our time. Just maybe Burning Crusade eventually. Oh, that too, but you know.
Is it really that good?
I've only, like, I'm still on the tutorial part of it.
All I loaded up was the fucking character creator, and I got stuck like 30 minutes fiddling with my dick.
For what?
For those wondering, there's a section completely devoted to fiddling with your genitals.
Nice. Now I want to look this up.
Cyberpunk 2077.
I told my friend, he's like, oh man, I'm gonna make a whole
Wow.
I want the smallest dick in the game.
You can do that too.
Already got that achievement.
Alright, Sunlow, are you here? Okay, that's just to see who's here. Alright, so this next room is Gauntlet, like Suppression Room, the Bug Tunnel, but more difficult. The grubs... Let me get my thing up here.
Keep the big shit out of the raid. Off tanks and melee cleave everything down. AoE wait until they have a decent amount of threat. If you die in here, if you die early, it's faster just to release and walk back. And then we have to basically play clear and summon at the end. It's better. It seems like we figured out it's better to take this a little bit slow, let the off tanks and warriors pick up a little bit of threat, then AoE. Like I said, just keep the big guys out of the raid. They will AoE and kill us. Other than that, it's just take it kind of slow and steady. Don't go crazy with the AoE or you will get fucking killed.
Something blows up too. I can't remember which one.
I think the grubs.
It's not. It's
It's
negligible.
minimal. It's minimal
It's
damage.
In Gold Team, the AoEing, people AoEing got killed. So if you start AoEing or doing a Hellfire or whatever, that's what got people killed on the way there. Or getting healing aggro.
So what I want to do is, as that is stated in the Warrior Channel, all warriors are on tank gear. It's going to be all of our jobs to gather up the little guys. Just hit whatever you can, keep it all together, cleave them down. I will be grabbing Plague Beast out front. Dido, I want you watching the back if any Plague Beasts come from behind us. Yeah, all warriors clear salvation. Let's see what am I missing. So once we get up there, there is like a kind of halfway safe spot. It's not really. We'll have to stack in the corner. I'm gonna put Star on me and Dido's diamond. You will still get spawns of these guys, and they'll respawn like every 10 seconds after we kill them. But you can stay there and kind of man up a little bit and change things like gear and stuff before we pull Hagen. So Hagen's the safety dance. If you're not familiar with it, there's... Where did you post that? There was a diagram that you posted. Was it in the guild channel or gold channel? Alright, so take a look at gold team channel.
Can I try and do a walkthrough explanation?
Sure.
With the object here. If everyone comes over and looks at the center platform where Dido's jumping up and down. Everyone come over here, just so I know I'm not talking to myself. Everyone come stack on Dido, please.
These lines are really good here to use too.
Yeah, I'm gonna use it. So this is the platform. So this is where the boss will be. We're gonna basically run in from right about, go ahead and stay there for now. We're gonna run in from right about, there's a doorway about where I'm strafing here. We'll run in from this way. We'll run in, we'll wrap the door kind of to the right, and then immediately turn and head straight to the platform. The best way that I've kind of done it in my mind is draw an imaginary line down the center of this platform. Like from me to where Lily's standing right now, you got to make, there's no lines in the ground to tell, but you have to just 50-50 this platform. So this is zone 2 I'm standing in. This is zone 3. Zone 2, zone 3. And then the diagonal points right here are pretty much the line, the dividing line between zone 1 and zone 2. Zone 1, zone 2. So again, 1 is right here, 2 is here, across the line, 3 is here, 4 is here. So use, again, if you get too close, if I'm running right here, I'll probably catch his plague during phase 2, so don't get too close. But if you're way the fuck out here, it's going to take way too long to run across the zones. So I guess the magic ground is right about here-ish. Once phase 2 starts, you're going to have to, you're going to have to just keep running. It'll pop up right in front of you. If you have to stop for a second, stop. But don't come, stop, and then go again. You have to pretty much be running the entire time during phase 2. But the important part is that imaginary line right here where I'm walking, the imaginary line right in the middle, and the imaginary line right here. As long as you can remember that for phase 2, you should be good. That's all I have to say.
That kind of confused me. If everybody looks at triangle right now, like pretend like you guys are on the platform in the middle there, right? Now, if you look where I'm jumping, there's a line that I'm jumping on right now, right? Keep that line in mind. This one right here, this line, there's no line in there. Keep in mind, but just for sake of showing you what's going to happen. So these are your 3 dividing lines for all of the zones. So if we run in from over here, this is where we start to enter the room. All ranged when you enter the room, so we're gonna hug this wall, hug it tight right, and then ranged, anyone with mana goes to the platform. Anyone who is melee is going to stay in zone number 1, which is going to be everything to the left of this line that I'm jumping on my left. So melee will stay here. This is where the main tank will go. Then everything to my right, so look where I'm pinging on the map, everything to my right is going to light up with flames. It'll go boom. Then you need to move to this zone. Stay in between these lines. Then everything to my left and to my right will go boom. And you need to move to this area. Same thing will happen. Everything will go boom. You move to this area and then go back. For phase 2, when we say get off of the platform, phase 2 will happen. Everyone needs to get off of the platform and come to area 1. However, you cannot be far into area 1. You have to be right on the edge. So everything will go boom, you move to this edge. Everything will go boom, you move to this edge. Everything will go boom, take about 2 steps. Be just over the line. And then move back. It is fast. You will be moving, you will essentially be just running. You might have to take a slight break, but for phase 2, it goes quick. For phase 1, you have enough time to get in position. But phase 2 comes a lot faster than you're going to expect it to. So stay on the edge and be ready to move quickly.
All right, so going over the entire boss then. Phase 1, I'm going to pick him up. I'm going to take him down to the floor. I'm going to go into zone 1. So if y'all are standing on the stage now looking out, I'm going to take him to zone 1, about halfway away from the platform, give or take. And we're going to start the dance for the melee. The range are going to stand on the platform, range to healers. Anybody that has mana essentially is going to stand on the platform. Show and heart, if you try to DPS, you're just going to die. So just to heal, I guess. I'll give you over to low 9, Shyly, because he's going to mana burn anything within range. So you don't want to be there. Follow star. I'm going to run from 1 to 2 to 3 to 4, back to 3, back to 2, back to 1, back to 2, and at that point it should go to phase 2. So during phase 1, like I said, he's going to do a mana burn. He's going to do a decrepit fever on the main tank, which is going to reduce my HP by 50% and deals nature damage. That needs to be, I believe it's a disease.
It's a disease, and it needs to be cleaned immediately.
Yeah, so I need a priest just rolling abolish disease on me 100% of the time. If you end up getting hit by one of the blasts, it's going to take like 4k damage. If you got nature pots, we'll pre-pot one before we get it started. It might save you for 1. Melee, do not worry about being behind the boss. If you try to stay behind the boss, there's a really good chance you're going to eat those surges and die. So I know you're not going to be able to backstab, you might get parried, all that jazz, but some damage is better than no damage. Just follow the star, essentially. Make sure you are in the zone. It is going to be on you to make sure that you are in the zone as well. All right? If you try to get, like I said, if you try to stay behind, there's a really good chance you're going to die. Please don't do it. During phase 1, 3 people will randomly be teleported to the other side, which is kind of another gauntlet. Not the one we're going to go through, but a different one. There's going to be eye stalks, which are stationary, that have low health, and there's going to be grubs that move very slowly, have a small aggro range, but hit hard, and they'll kill you. They have a lot of health. So the 3 people that get ported in there, your goal is to run back through and get back to the gate. So you want to ranged that are in there. You need to kill the eye stalks and keep moving through there. Don't let the grubs get you. You ideally want to not aggro or aggro as few grubs as possible. You're probably going to get some. They will de-aggro to you once you get back into the room. So work together, make it back through, and get going. When you are ready to go back into the room, pay very close attention to where the dance is at that point. There's a possibility that by the time you get back there, we're going to be on phase 2, in which case you can try to get back in when we're in fourth zone and make it quick.
Sorry to interrupt. You'll die in once phase 2 starts. If you're in that gauntlet, you're dead. There's no making it out.
Most likely. If you got swiftness potions, you can try that, or try to wait it out if you can. But you'll have to watch where we're at and try to join when possible. If you make it back in phase 1, you got 8 seconds from when a surge goes to make it back up to the stage. If you're melee there during phase 1, if you need to take a quick break on the stage before joining, that's fine. After a specific amount of time, I think it's like 190 seconds or something, he'll go into phase 2, and that's when it speeds up, like we were talking about. At that point, everybody in the raid is going to run back down, and it's going to start back at zone 1. And it's going to dance faster. So at that point, everybody runs down zone 1, and that's when we were talking about you basically just keep moving. All the way to 4, back to 1. And then I think it goes back to 2 or 3 or something before he goes back.
Yeah, it goes back and forth just like the normal phase, but it is of utmost importance that you stay right on the line, because if you're too far back when it goes off, you will not make it. So the map's up in Blue Team channel, by the way.
Okay, we're gonna live and die based on the marks here, so probably take a little bit of learning, but you know, we got some time to get a few attempts in. So, do we have any questions about that, boss?
See what I posted, officer.
Yeah, if you're ranged, stay with star. If you're melee, if you're melee, stay with star. If you're ranged, stay with circle. Anybody with mana, stay with circle. And then for phase 2, we're all going to join up. So
there's no point in
join on star,
like a soapstone or anything like that, right? Because we have to run back if we die, right? Because we still have to go through the gauntlet again, or no?
Yeah, it's no. Well, it's no white prevention.
Right, you got to run back.
That's all right. Yeah. So I meant, sorry.
Hunters need to be rolling with nature or for this. Any other questions?
Let's do this.
Alright, so Lil, I know y'all got a few attempts on getting through this gauntlet. What did y'all end up finding out was the easiest way to go through?
So we found that basically you come in, you hug the left here, and then you go this way, and then you cut across. And there is actually a spot on the wall, like somewhere in this area, where you can kind of breathe for like a quick second. And then we just kept moving along the wall.
So you basically went up to this corner and then cut straight across?
I think yeah, pretty much.
Okay, we'll do that.
And there's like a little alcove corner right next to Huygens' room that you can sort of get a breather.
Yeah, I know they were trying that and they were still pulling.
You will pull, but like, it's just the spot you can go.
Alright, go and get Fubos up if you need to. Go over to Palibos. Looks like you already did. Yeah, the boss fight's gonna start as soon as we enter the room. And if you're slightly out of position, he'll probably aggro to you, but he'll reset.
He will come in and bonk you and one-shot you and then reset also.
So we're gonna go, when we get to the end of this, we're gonna go to the right of the entrance. There's a little kind of corner thing you can stack in. And when we get there, you need to stack. Alright? So all warriors got some sort of tanking gear on plate. You'll have a chance to get it off when we start.
For the record, the threshold to his room looks really similar to this one. So there's the little cubby that I'm standing in, and then there's a closer one. That frost trap, we'll be waiting in one like this, but it's on the other side.
Alright. Okay, everybody stack up. Nice and tight. Remember, all warriors try to grab up the bats and the rubs as much as possible. And take it easy. Take it easy on the AoE. Don't go hard, you're gonna end up dying, mages. So, careful. This isn't like the bug tunnel. Alright. Here we go. We're gonna hug left. I'm gonna focus focusing on the giant guys. Got a big guy. Where is he? Can't target him. Pull him out of the raid. Let's go and get a quick AoE. And we want that.
It's about to run back out.
Yeah, let's just run back out. Anybody's still alive, run back out.
That seemed like too much.
How much
Yeah,
are we pulling? 'Cause
probably
that was
a
like
little.
3 packs.
Yeah, we probably went a little too quick.
You can also pre-pull the first like pack or two, so you can get them killed quick and then run in. Save yourself some time. Get across the other wall.
All right. Does the die just run back? We'll get you. I don't think we're gonna be able to raise you.
Nope. So there you can see how fast they respawn.
Really fast.
Yeah, there was just too many there.
Yeah.
That's about the speed that we were going. Just because the aggro range is like insane.
Yeah, I think we kind of went a little too light on the AoE as well, trying to be careful with it.
Yeah, there's definitely a fine line between not going nuts but still doing it.
Yeah, we just gotta find out what that right spot is for us.
Yep, absolutely, 100%.
Cool.
I mean, if we're pulling that much, you might as well throw in AoE taunts.
We won't pull that much on the next one. I went a little excessive.
Greedy.
I wanted it all. Yeah, watching is one thing, doing is another.
He said this isn't the bug tunnel, and you went and treated like that was the bug tunnel.
Well, I'm like watching my health. I'm like, I'm fine.
Channeled Hitomi and pulled everything.
What, y'all don't have 10k armor and 7,700 health?
Nah, dude.
Not today. Wait, not any day actually. Damn it.
Alright, we're not that far in. I'll probably just run back.
That's what I'm doing. Found you.
Yeah, let's get quick spot buffs up on those that are running back.
Jeez, these fuckers have a lot more health than the other ones do.
Yeah, once we get one group down, we're basically gonna have to just chain forward. Essentially, just group up a little bit, kill it, move on to the next, group up a little bit, kill it, move on to the next, just chain it. You will not have time to drink.
Can we do what Pursue said or somebody said and just kill the first group? I guess personally,
Yeah.
I'd like to see what the respawn time is.
Like 10 seconds.
Oh, jeez.
Yeah, like really fast.
No, never mind then. Fuck
So
that,
we will
yeah.
kill the first group and then immediately run through.
Okay, cool.
I'm just waiting on mana. Okay. Everybody's ready. Let's go and pull the first group back here. Triggers you can have to kill it all at the same time.
Yeah, melee's the better ones.
Yeah, melee focus on those. And get ready to move. Slow. Hug left. Stupid things in the way.
Yeah.
Alright, we'll go right up to this bat.
Gotta keep moving.
Cut the right here. Okay, let's grip right in this spot. Straight across. Hug the other wall. Grab the next group. Move forward. Yeah, move up a little bit. Got bats coming from behind. Kill this group. We'll run to the next plague beast. Alright, move forward. More coming in. I'll grab the plague beast. I'm going to take to the front a little bit. Rain trying to stay away from it. Let this down. We got the battle res.
Got another pack behind us coming.
Excellent. Keep moving forward. Get that B-res on that. Everybody move around the corner.
What's up?
Alright, stop here, right where circle's at. Kill him real quick, kill what we got.
We can get to the corner from here in a second.
Okay. Alright, move forward. Grab the next group, and we're gonna go into this corner.
So at this corner, you guys try to kill everything at the same time. So we can get
No, start to see. Tap target. Drink as soon as you can.
It's like
As far in the corner as you can get, and drink. Drink down, drink down. The corner where all of the targets are.
wrong corner.
Yeah. They're gonna keep pulling a little bit, but just keep drinking as much as you can.
Stop the warriors now.
Yeah, drink and eat if you need to. Salve the DPS warriors. DPS warriors, get your DPS gear on. Alright, another wave. Recount. Kill those. Alright, drink up quick. Got about 5 seconds, then we're going. Take a mana pot, take a nature pot if you need to. Alright, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Here we go. Alright, get on the mana, get on the stage.
Get a little bit closer.
Okay. You're getting mana burn.
Look at that man.
Move it. If you're getting mana burn, back up. Yeah, we gotta choose one direction. I suggest the people next time choose one direction. Nothing on the gear bar on that one. What's up, Knight?
50 seconds teleport.
Gonna go back to 2 and then go back to 1.
Yep, after this one it's gonna be the fast dance. Everybody get ready.
Watch where it is. If you get teleported, choose one direction. Like all go the same side so you're not blind.
Move. Y'all gotta keep moving. No, one too far. Now pay attention, even if you're dying, pay attention to where these things are hitting. Alright, it's gonna be going back to 1. Should be going back to 1 now, right after this one. Yep, okay. So it's 3 first and then it goes back to 1. Alright, I'm done.
For the anyone curious
Away from
about
the stage.
dance, 2 to 4, 4 to 2, you can simply just run through it without even stopping. Unless you have like some kind of run speed buff or something.
Hey, really good first attempt though.
Just about 50%.
Nice. So if you get teleported to the other room again, I suggest that we choose a direction and everybody goes in that direction. Because all three of us went in different directions and we pulled basically everything in there.
Alright, so I hope everybody was paying attention to where those zones are and where it hits. Because that's what you need to do. I know I missed a couple. Still learning as well. Well, we get that dance done or dance down and we're done.
Also, that melee range is a lot bigger than I remember, so utilize it. That was hitting from like 15 yards.
I'll try to take him a little bit farther away from the platform this time. Ranged, if you gotta watch if you're getting mana burn, take a couple steps back. I know there are a couple times when healers are moving. When that's the case, try to get some instant heals on me. A shield, renew, whatever you can.
Don't be afraid to say that you're getting mana burn too.
You have the whole platform you can use too.
Yeah.
Well, during phase 1.
A good thing is us druids can switch to care bat real quick on the transition, and not get mana burned. So use that.
Don't almost auto run into the gauntlet like I did.
Hey, please don't do that.
However, we did learn if you do that, you can die by yourself and it doesn't pull to the rest of the raid.
Oh no, we did that and it pulled to the rest of the raid.
Not when Bilbo died. Did it?
Yeah, it did. Yeah, it did.
Oh, well, I guess
Damn you, Bilbo.
Goddamn cats.
Warriors, get your tank gear back on. You know, salve on the warriors. We'll get you swap back over at Warrior Pool. It'll be the same kind of thing. You'll probably get 2 rotations to drink, or kill little lads at the end. But you got once we get there, you got to be ready to go. We don't have time to like get set back up too much.
Now water and food I can have. Water and food. I'm just gonna start opening random people. Radius. Actually, 1 stack of each is fine. Awesome. Thank you, good sir. I feel refreshed.
Don't touch what you can't control.
And get those buffs rolling, get your mana back. If all the if everybody can make it through that first fast dance phase, then we'll get them.
Also, when we're doing the dance in phase 2, stay further away from the stage than you think you need to, because I got a little too close and ate the play cloud shit. I thought I was like far enough away.
Other thing with the tunnel is you're gonna want to wait till you're topped off before you go, and you're gonna want to maybe take a break if you're low. Especially if you have a healer with you, which I think it always brings a healer.
Yeah, where it spawns you, you won't aggro anything right off the bat. So
exactly.
Get
Hug
prepared.
that wall, bandage, and then go.
Yeah, like I said, we should just preemptively decide the direction. Like now.
So stay to the right. How's that? If you're in the tunnel, stay to the right.
That's good. There you go. Whatever you want to do. I don't care.
Yeah, I've been used to hogging that wall on the right.
Hug that wall on the right then. Sounds good to me.
I'm gonna kind of stand away so I don't get the speed buff. That speed debuff.
Okay, everybody's ready. So I'm gonna get this first group. Now let's move. Hug the left. We'll get the next, aggro the next pack. Stop everything second.
Big boy, 2 of them. I got one.
Cowboy's got another one. Take it out. He's got it. Cowboy. Ran a little bit. Alright, that's down. Gotta keep the reds.
Yeah, we're getting the pack behind us too.
Yeah. Shoot, I'm gonna need beers. Alright, let's yeah, let's run.
Can't get them at the end.
You can get them all. We can. Let's just keep moving. Keep moving, keep moving, keep moving, keep moving. Move forward, move forward.
You guys gotta get on the wall.
If you died, run back.
Run back.
Keep moving, get to the wall, kill. Okay. Close to bed, put a star. Right here. Kill him. Move forward.
Rub.
Run in the corner. Stick the in the back. Alright, Dado, get the bag. Kill here on the corner. Alright, move.
Please.
See it. You're gonna take him into the corner that we stood at. I'm gonna leave the plate piece up here. Got me those plate piece out of the way, please. Not towards the boss. Where we came from. Alright, get that AOE down. Get the plate piece.
Get someone's ready to go out too.
Yep. Alright, so get in the corner. Get in the corner.
Okay, yeah, this guy's dead.
Alright, start summoning. Everybody get ready to click a portal. All the way in the corner.
Do not kill the first mob that respawns. Wait for a good pack of them.
Click, click, click. Once you get summoned, get in the corner ASAP.
Good.
Anybody else we missed? Esset?
That's it, I think.
Okay.
You can get him quick. Stack in the corner. Everybody stack in the corner as far as you go. Okay. Kill.
Oh, they're already getting me.
It's fine. We'll get him on the next rotation. We're gonna get that. Kill him all. Stairs are dead. Stack in the corner. Get it somehow. Who's getting it?
Yeah, I got it.
Who's got it? Okay. Alright, in the corner. Not many is just click.
Coming. Oh, summon Widge again, I guess.
No, they're saying Widge summon also. Just in case it doesn't go through.
The portal's like in the
No,
Widge still needs one. Okay.
Zig is summoning Widge.
Okay. Group up, group up.
If you aim the portals in the corner, we don't have to step out of the corner. Then click them.
Okay, kill him.
Yeah.
Get ready. Okay, summon. Stack in the corner. Stack in the corner. Stack in the corner, everybody. Yell it out in the corner. Not in the corner.
Here,
Get in the corner. In the corner. Jared Lingus, pursue in the corner. Thank you.
Warriors have solve except for tanks.
That should be the last one, right?
5 seconds. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Here we go.
Next, close your eyes.
Shit, he's resisting everything.
A lot of reps coming in from the platform.
Don't reset.
Never mind, they just-
Oh, I hit one. Damn it.
Teleport 50.
We'll get this one. We're gonna go to 2. After 2, he's gonna teleport.
We reset to 1, right?
Yep, go to 1.
Yes.
The end is upon you.
Move. Don't go too far, folks. We're gonna go to 2 and then 3. 3. Reset. Back to 1. Alright. 2.
What's this decrepit fever?
That's that.
Come on.
It's the shadow.
Worry about it later. It affects me.
Sorry. It was on me, that's why I was asking.
1 minute teleport.
We're gonna kill the stock's nest.
Oh, damn, I'm down. Who's he on? Kabasu heals on Kaba. Kaba, you're in charge of the dance.
30 seconds teleport.
Oh, people are watching. And 1. 2.
15 teleport.
Damn.
Go to 3. It's gonna be teleport, then go back to 1.
No change.
On to 1. 1, 1, 1, 1, 1, 1.
You guys are on.
Is upon you.
2. Start the dance. Keep it moving. It's gonna go faster.
Seconds.
Get some hots or something on Kabasu, something instant.
He's
down.
He's still doable, guys. Get him.
3. Pick him up, take him to 1. Pick him up, take him to 1. It's not Kabasu. Dado, you need to execute my friend.
How bitch have the disease?
Yeah, same. I keep getting the disease.
Don't worry about it.
If you're not taking damage, it doesn't matter.
It was.
Burn, 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 burn.
That's 500 new
Yep. Do what you can. It's gonna be white, but pretty good attempt.
Bring it, you bastard!
This is why I need y'all to pay attention when I start the fights. Decrepit Fever reduces your max HP by 50%. It'll also do a little bit of a dot. It's supposed to only be cast on the target with highest threat.
It's kicking my ass. Alright, so I won't throw dots on him while we're doing the dance.
No, you can do
Because
that.
apparently, well, I got Decrepit Fever every time he re-teleported back down. And I had to go back to the platform.
Did you die?
It's going out to play.
Almost.
If
Luckily I got a heal.
If you get Decrepit Fever and you are not me, just say your name and you needed disease cleanse.
Okay, will do.
I will state this again. When you get teleported, the eye stalks need to be killed by a ranged person. If you are ranged, caster, hunter, mage, warlock, whatever, your job is to kill the eye stalks. They must die. They're going to do a mind flay and they're going to slow you, and then the grubs will come and kill you.
And so
That is not optional.
And so mages know a fire blast will one-shot them, scorches, unless you crit, will not one-shot them.
Yeah, they do not have a lot of health, but the ranged have to do it. If the melee go in and try to kill them, you're going to aggro like probably 6 grubs getting there, and then it's not going to be a good time.
Yeah, I ran through and then I got mind flayed and pretty much destroyed.
Wait,
Right.
we were,
100%
it's over with, right? We can run it.
Yes, you can run it.
If you're
Overall, really good attempt.
Message it.
if you're paying attention during the safety dance, you'll start to notice which cracks are the ones you need to be looking for. If you're not drawing the imaginary lines in your head, you can tell which cracks because it's always the same one. It's always the same time.
Apparently, sometimes it doesn't fucking matter because you can be in the middle of one zone but get hit by the previous one.
Yeah, that happens to me on the first time always.
Like me and Widge were legitimately almost to zone 3, and we got hit by zone 1.
I don't know.
It's like blaming your Nintendo controller.
That has been a thing since like it came out. It just they never fixed it.
Yeah, there's lag and shit, and spell matching and everything else.
Welcome to classic.
Right.
Everybody do your best to pay attention to the zones. Watch them. Learn from it.
And if it's at that
I will
teleport,
say go ahead.
I was saying, if it is the teleport, you don't have to sit there and wait for him to port. You can start running back to zone 1 instantly. No reason to wait. If you do wait, there's a good chance you'll get hit on your way back after he ports.
Yeah, I will say that lesser nature bots saved my ass.
Who aggroed him?
You should reset.
Yeah.
He
by
doesn't
the way,
come out of the room.
you can't feign death or vanish for this guy. There's no. You gotta run back. End of story. Like, it is what it is. So, release, run back, start buffing up everything else.
Kite him all the
This
way
is
back
Brood
here.
Lord all over again. That would actually be really fun if you could do
Except,
that kind of back
except
here.
the thing is that, except Sephiroth, the thing is, we never had this trouble with Broodlord.
Oh, what? Yes, we did. Brood Lord. Oh, well, we one-shotted him the first time, remember? But then there was like that one week where we died like 3 times in a row.
There was 1 week, but I'm saying like,
yeah.
On our first time through, we beat Broodlord our first time through for like the first 2 months we were in Blackwing Lair.
That's true. Yeah, that's true. I guess I meant you just can't.
Razor
gotta keep
Roar
going until he
and
dies.
Fire Maul were big challenges on that one.
Yeah. Yeah, I just meant that you can't. There's no resetting him. You basically, you die and then you start again because you have to do the whole suppression room again.
So, I really think we're going to be able to do it this pull.
Hells yeah.
We're looking pretty good. We got them down by like, what, 13%? I mean, it's just a matter of keeping people alive. Remember, if you get the disease, just call for a cleanse. Okay.
Dude, I'm telling you, even the regular nature protection pots for this are huge.
It might save your life. Just wait until you were about to pull to pop your first one.
Yeah, I was using them.
It'll probably just get eaten
every
during this.
teleport.
What if I need it for trash?
Oh, if you need it for trash, then use it for trash.
Drink away, good sir.
We're all adults here. I'll tell you when you have to use it as Zulu or something, but other than that, if you feel that you need like a Zulu or something, go for it. Alright, buff up, get your food buffs up and everything going. You can make sure we're keeping hots rolling on me. Don't be afraid to shield me as well. Just don't bop me.
Stay tighter this time, guys. Don't fall behind.
Yeah, we ended up getting 2 groups because people were too spread out.
If you die here, just immediately release. Start running back. Get ready to zone in.
I have 5 shards left. Don't die.
Can you get shards off these?
Nope.
Did you try?
Yep.
Okay.
I didn't try the big guys. The big guys might. In the suppression, all the suppression rooms, the big guys you can. So maybe the big guys.
Alright, everybody's ready. So we'll go and get this first group going and we'll get started. Let me just double check real quick, make sure I got everything I need. Okay. Alright, here we go. Into this first pack, pull it back just a bit. I prefer not to pull that play beast. It's probably going to
If we don't move to the corner,
Yeah, people in the back.
straight right to the edge of the corner.
Play B sync.
I got it.
Sorry, I popped it. We got that one. Died over at the pull it out of the group.
I'm trying to find it. Cobb's got it. Pull it further away, Cobbin.
Alright, get that AoE down. Got a lot of mobs here.
We gotta move up.
Yep. Start moving. Drag the plague beast to the other wall. Drag everything to the other wall. Yeah, this might be a botched pull. Alright, kill it here. Alright, plague beast down. Kill the bats.
Be able to get reses off.
We can here, Hacks, if we want us to stay for a second.
Yeah, just keep moving. We'll get the summons. Just keep moving.
I tried getting shards off the big guy.
Move forward.
Didn't work. Sadly.
We got
Right here. Kill this group right here. Move forward. To the corner.
So the door is cleared. Or
Alright.
pulled.
Move forward a little bit around the corner.
Plague beast actually coming.
Plague beast.
Alright, I got it. I'm gonna pull it forward a little bit. Another
Second
one. Die to grab the second one.
I got it.
You're gonna straight to this corner. Kill the plague beast. We got a couple bats incoming. Don't pull it too far away. You're gonna pull extra groups.
Trying to stay within range.
Single target. Focus the skull real quick. All warriors try to pick up anything you can. Get a little quick AoE. kill the other plague beast. As soon as he's dead, we're going to go to the corner. Alright. Get that X down. Okay, everybody in the corner. Get what you got. Get a quick drink if you can, and then we'll worry about summons in a second. Everybody in the corner. Get a quick drink. Eat if you need to.
We gotta grab.
Alright, drink if you can real quick. Post in raid chat if you need a summon. Just type 1.
I'll get Neth.
6 got Ridius.
And as soon as he's down, try to get 1 out. If you got mana, try to drink. If you don't have mana, click the summons. Go. I say that in a general term, not if you actively need mana.
Oh shit.
Reverse that. Reverse what Hack said.
You honestly
if you don't have a mana bar.
You may just want to keep these grubs alive until the other ones come. So honestly, maybe stop killing them.
Yeah, just hold off. Let's wait for the bats to respawn. Don't kill.
As
Do
more
not kill.
people click cleave.
Do not kill. Okay, kill.
And now. So we can actually get a summon out.
Alright, start summons. If you have a mana bar, drink. If you don't have a mana bar, click summons. Try to aim towards the wall if you can.
I think what happened is mine got missed because we were all on top of each other, so people are clicking on different ones.
Quite possible. If everybody clicks, I get the corner.
What?
It'll reset.
There's a good chance that we'll lose one person.
Alright. Lanai, be ready to res as soon as possible. Oh no.
Oh, come on.
Alright.
Damn, seriously, man.
Quick.
I think Charlotte got left.
Yeah.
If you don't
I
have
was
a mana
still in
bar, click on the summons.
Charlotte got Nath.
Okay. Get some spot bows. Stay in the corner. Yes, there is far too much random chatter going on right now. If you still need a summon, type 1 in chat.
Should be everyone.
Yeah. Let's go. Drink, drink, drink. Probably gonna have to kill 1 more. If you need buffs, type what you need in chat right now. Only focus on the important ones. We'll kill the next group, then we'll drink for 5 seconds, then we'll go. Yeah, warriors put okay, warriors push DPS gear out. Kill. Eat and drink. 5 seconds. Eat and drink. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Here we go, nature pot. Yeah. Let's be going first, folks.
It's my bad.
Kyler, take it in.
Bring him away from the door.
Father out. Gonna be res on radius. Never mind then.
seconds to teleport.
Alright, after 2, it's gonna be the teleport. Did y'all die? Everybody that's dead, did you die in the tunnel?
Yes.
Okay. Ready for the dance. Move.
I got mage pot on you. Don't have to focus on him.
Pop another H-pod if you can. Don't stop to cast. It's the stuff only. Okay, teleport. Moving.
Pax has the debuff. Get up.
Moving 5. Beer has any melee, any DPS that you can see. Alright, heals on H2. Throwing a shield. Something. Oh, she's down.
Which pull arrow?
No. Okay. Well, that's gonna end up being a wipe. Oh. Wipe it up. Wipe it up. Just go stand in a zone that you're gonna die.
That's a good way to do it.
But I was tanking them.
But I had it.
I did demo shout, ran a couple steps and fucking died. That tunnel sucked ass. At least everybody else made it, I think.
You gotta wait for that ranged person to take down those stupid eyes. Cause they suck.
It wasn't the eyes, it was the fucking maggots. I don't know, I think it was a healer and a gnome that got ported with me. So I did demoralizing shout and then ran forward and then died. I think
Kaba
everybody
was
else got out.
was that one right at the end before we wiped?
Yeah, that was one right at the end.
Yeah, that was me. I was getting all the stocks.
Alright, folks, it is midnight. Technically, it is the end of raid time. We got some good attempts in on bosses. We're just gonna call it here for the evening.
Good times.
Take what you saw tonight. There's a lot to digest. Learn from it. We'll come back in on Tuesday. And crush out Spiderwing and Noth, and probably just go straight to Hagen. We don't have to worry about the trash anymore. Just focus on getting Bladewing down, or at least Hagen first.
Yeah, we'll definitely get him next week. We almost got him.
Yeah.